Guess who's back?
In black.
Listening to Raw, 12:51 AM, bringing you your favourite shows 24/7.
You lot are locked into Tux Tuesdays.
You listen to the Daisy and Amy show.
This is Living Up the Weekend at 1 o'clock.
Hear the best new music.
You and your love for Taylor Swift.
Oh, no, don't. That's gone out on air now.
Stay informed with Raw News Update.
Certainly we're one of the few universities in the country who get to sit on the University Senate.
Some people have viewed this protest as a reaction to one person, which can seem like a bit of a witch hunt. What would you say to those people?
Keep the score with our daily sports analysis.
They have dug deep. They have equalised. Warwick 6, Coventry 6.
Discover the best on-campus talent.
This is the show where we bring on creative writing homegrown at Warwick.
Sitting on a bridge, looking at a broken edge at the gap, too far to jump and the drop too far below.
And follow us as we go outside the studio.
I'm Lauren and I'm sitting with the beautiful Foxes. How are you doing? I'm well, thank you. How are you?
If you've been asleep, you have so missed out.
You're listening to Raw, 12:51 AM. This is your student radio station.
That was Back in Black by the great AC/DC.
Yep, as you can tell by the advert, you're listening to Raw, but more importantly, in conversation with Gould and Kirwan. But only Gould and Kirwan. Our Irish friend, Michael, has not turned up again. We've been shunted. A lot of fans questioning whether he even exists, and I'm starting to doubt it myself.
Yeah, I've always questioned his existence from the moment you mentioned him.
Yeah, no, you've always been
a smooth-talking, suave Irishman.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really exist, do they? So
it might be too good to be true, so, who knows. But the new conversation in Gould and Kirwan, equipped with a weekly show.
Finally, the website's up. The hackers have subsided their campaign.
It is no coincidence the website is back up.
Yeah.
Well done, thank you, hackers, because we have got our weekly show.
I like to see it as like you wouldn't have a fortnightly church, it's every Sunday. Not every other Sunday.
You can't praise the Lord every other Sunday as much as you can't listen to Gould and Kirwan only every other Sunday.
Yeah.
It's nonsense.
It's nonsense. It was mental. We sorted it out. We got the contract sorted. It's fine.
But here we are. So we're going to stop our hate crime against Raw. Other radio stations are available, but you should probably listen to I heard Radio Nottingham's quite good, actually.
Yeah,
no.
It's better than Warwick.
But, no, so we're here every week at the new and improved time of Wednesday at 2. So feel free to tune in every week. That means we've got a lot more planning to do, as avid listeners of us will know that we are sometimes a bit scatty.
Legends.
Mad,
we're crazy cats. We're the craziest.
We are indeed the craziest. So, before we get on with the cracking show, we will come in with a bit of Eliza and the Bear. And that was It Gets Cold by Eliza and the Bear.
I've had quite an interesting start to term, Andrew, to say the least.
Okay.
I think it's anecdote time. Can I have the jingle, please?
Hello, we're the Chuckle Brothers.
And you're listening to Raw 12:51 AM.
Yeah, we don't have a jingle yet.
It's not really very good, is it? It's literally just
but go on, speak to us about this amazing anecdote.
Okay, here we go. Strap in, guys. We're going for a crazy ride. So, I've got a mad essay due. I've left it to the last minute because I'm a mad legend, all right? Due in on Monday at 12 o'clock, all right? Saturday night, I stay up till about 5 in the morning, writing 2,000 words of that 3,000 word essay. I'm going to get to Warwick on Sunday. I'm going to finish the essay. Easy, chill, fine. It's on my laptop, it's cool. Mum drops me off at Warwick. In I come, I'm moving my stuff. I left my laptop at home. I left it at home. And my mum, and before anybody says, oh, why did your mum just send it? She was with a friend at the time. So I had no choice but to rewrite the whole thing.
How many words?
3,000 from scratch. I had no notes, no nothing.
When's it due?
Monday, 12.
What's the day?
Oh, this is Sunday night.
Madness.
That's from Andrew, and he's the maddest of them all.
Oh, I am the maddest.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to have to do it. I go to a mate, and he gives me some of these cheeky modafinil pills to focus.
Other concentration drugs are available.
Don't take them, guys. I pop over to the library at 5, zone in. I work for 7 hours on this bad boy.
7?
Straight up till midnight, and that's when the library closes. I'm one of those late stayers. It's only me and a couple of Asians there, and we're just absolutely killing it. I need to find a new place. Apparently, this University House.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, which is this kind of learning grid that's open It's kind of a legend of myth. Not many people know if it exists, but it does. I went there.
Where is it on the campus? Some mystical place.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I just imagine it's shrouded in mist.
Just open up a wardrobe and step into a new world is what I... Yeah, but it's an odd place because this is from 12 onwards at this point. You don't trust anyone because you have to be a psychopath / serial killer to be up at that time.
Is there a lot of kind of awkward eye contact between people?
It's more because awkward would imply that you're just kind of a bit embarrassed. It's more shiftiness. You're just watching.
Exactly.
You're watching it. I don't trust people's hands. I don't because I know why I'm there. And it's a pretty mad reason. Why on earth is anyone else there? And there's about 10 of us in this learning grid. I said there's no teachers at one point, and I realised how un-uni that is. But yeah, there was no adults about, no supervision. Anything could be happening. It was like the Wild West.
Anything goes.
Yeah, anything goes. I get straight back to work. I'm about 2,000 words deep. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm still buzzing.
Sorry, sit rep. 2,000 words at 12 o'clock.
I'm talking. Yeah, but I managed to get settled down about 12:30.
Fine. So you've got 1,000 words to do during 12 hours.
Yes.
Fine.
Okay, so I'm like, maybe I can do this. And before, it looked like there was no way I was going to do it. My request for an extension got turned down because they asked. I said it got stolen. It was a bit of a lie. And they said, "Oh no, that's fine. That's fine." I was like, "Brilliant. Can we have the crime reference, please?" And I was like,
"The crime reference?"
Yeah, they want the crime reference. There's like, of course, you filed a police report. I was like,
Well, you said your laptop got stolen. I thought your essay got stolen.
Yeah,
your ideas. Yeah. You looked online like someone else has had this.
My dignity got stolen with that laptop. No, but it didn't get stolen. And then I had to say, "Oh, my mum's found it. Don't worry, I'll get it to you at midnight."
Your mum's found it. You should have implied that your mum stole it.
Yeah, my mum stole it. We have a very very strange relationship, me and El Madre. No, so I'm working at. And I'm really thirsty at this point, I'm still buzzing off this daffodil, still focused, awake. So I go to the vending machine, and just like a sitcom, it's all going wrong for me. I put in a couple of coins, no water comes out.
No water.
Just says, "Nah, sorry, mate." I try again. No, neither. It teased me a little bit. It was like, "Nah, no, sorry, bro." So I'm like, fine. I like a dog, like an animal on his last legs. I go to the bathroom and drink out the sink. I felt like a savage. Then I look up, and literally right in front of me it says, in big red letters, "Do not drink from this tap." I will be seeing what the effects will be in the coming weeks. I'll keep you guys posted. So I go back in there. The people who started there are still there. It must be about 1:30 in the morning at this point. I've been powering along. I'm losing a bit of focus now. I'm dozing off a little bit. The Golden Globes are going on next to me. I've put a cheeky couple of bets on there.
Context, Horatio has a moderate to light gambling addiction.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But 500 quid in the bank. Saying SN, mate. SN.
Yeah. I'm actually relatively worried, but we'll move on.
No, it's all going to come crashing down.
Wait, because brief note, considering your family's history in gambling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I found out recently my granddad used to be a professional gambler. He had 2 great years and 1 bad year that nearly destroyed our whole family.
Anyway, give that. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. And so I'm in there, and now I've powered through it. I'm going much slower now. I've finished the essay. I'm just checking it through. It's about 4 in the morning. And now I'm looking around, and I see this group of people, and I really question them. This is 4 in the morning, people. When you're if you're doing A-level revision, someone's in the library, and you're doing it with some friends, and there's not that much, it's not that pressurised because you've got quite a long time to revise. You just swivel around, you'll chat with your mates.
There's some low-key banter.
Yeah, there's some low-key banter. It's like, you're not taking it too seriously. There's people were doing that. People were just chatting. "Oh, did you hear about Brian? Oh, yeah, no, he was great. I can't believe that Lucas did that to you." And I was, "What are you doing?
Why here? Why now?
Why now?
Yeah.
What? I mean, at least my bros next to me obviously had some serious stuff to get done."
Maybe they were having like a BAFTA party discussing the BAFTAs.
Oh, BAFTAs, yeah.
Who knows? Yeah.
It was Golden Globes.
Oh God.
Jesus, sorry about that. I've been trying to get a new presenter for a while, but no one supplied.
Dear.
Yeah, and so at this point, I've started the printing mayhem. This is the final hour. So at 4, I finished. I'm like, oh my God, I'm nearly in tears. Oh my God. I send it to the printer. It's not working. I keep on tapping it. Then it prints off 7 copies. And I can't stop it. It's like an overflowing fountain. They're all double-sided. I need to have single-sided. I had to throw all of them out. I look like and now I realise I've been judging all these people. Now I look like the psychopath.
First the water.
Yeah. Now this. It's they're all trying to stop me. I finally get it printed and stuff. And then I leave. And as I leave, it's 5 in the morning. The sun's slowly rising. Birds are tweeting, and honestly, I burst into tears. I've cried from guilt, from sadness, from pain, but never from pure relief. Just gushing out, just tears.
Blubbering?
Yeah, I mean, at first it was one of those kind of Oscar-winning performance tears, you know, those single dramatic tears.
Yeah,
but then it turned into kind of a grotesque kind of blubbing fit.
Bit of snot.
Yeah, a bit of snot. It wasn't good. It was all flowing into one. You didn't know which fluid was which.
Were there any witnesses to this?
No, because no one was there. Literally no, because this is the time. What I was saying is like at like 3 in the morning you might see some people walking around, some late sleepers.
Yeah.
At like 6 in the morning you might see early birds. At about 4 till 5, no one.
It is a chasm.
Yeah, it's that one bit, and there's this very long road that kind of dissects the middle of Warwick campus that I was walking down. Literally no one there.
Yeah.
As I start to walk down, blubbing away, just constantly just screaming yes. I stick in my headphones, pop on Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here.
Good song.
Fantastic song, just to live in the moment. And then the heavens open and the mother of all rainstorms comes down. And I'm like, literally, this is a divine power's final attempt to try and wreck it. Try and wreck the essay. I stick it in my jacket. I'm too cool for it. I'm too good.
Would you say the rain was poetic?
I'm saying, yeah, it's not annoying. It was poetic. It was just made it more dramatic.
Okay, good.
It was kind of like Notebook rain. You know, and then it's got the more and more I started crying, the harder the rain got. It was just, and I finally get back. Get into bed, and then I'm just about to get to sleep, and just a little. Oh, BBC News. Look up. David Bowie died.
For those of you that didn't get the reference, that was Pink Floyd with Wish You Were Here.
All right, so Andrew, we've got a couple of texts in. People finally, yeah. If you want to message, just message me on FB. We haven't really got a message board.
Other social network.
Yeah, if you want to Bebo on MySpace, that's cool.
You can Tumblr me.
Yeah, Tumblr Andrew. He's a big Tumblr guy.
Or we could get people on Skype.
MSN. We can just
MSN
is the best.
Anyway, text, speak to me.
So, you know, some positive feedback about my story, my pain. It's not really a story, it's more of me venting. But then my friend Alex Rossetti saying 3 out of 10 anecdote, would not listen again. It's haters like this that drive me on. So you think you can stop me, but you can't.
We don't get hurt by that. We've got a weekly show now, so you don't know what you're talking about, Alex.
You know where you can put your Facebook message.
Go away.
Yeah.
Somewhere. That was, no, I'm not happy with that. Any more?
Any more? We've got Noah Mason, the skeptic.
The skeptic.
Stop turning away from the mic, you pleb.
Well, to be fair, I have been telling you that for a long time.
Yeah, he has been telling me that.
So thank you.
But it doesn't hurt.
Reinforcing the point.
All right.
Any?
We've got my mate Ben McLeod saying, do you like the way you look, or are you a huge admirer of Macaulay Culkin? Who's that?
Guy from Home
Alone. He was a very cute kid, but drastically changed down due to drugs.
So he's
implying
never good. You look like
there's other stimulants.
You look like a So he's implying that you look like a drug.
Yeah, I think it's because of my Snapchat.
Well, this is radio, Ben.
Yeah,
no one can see him.
Yeah, I've got a face radio. My mum has been telling me that for ages.
Can you go away?
Yeah,
a face radio.
Yeah, no face for radio, Andrew.
Yeah, we'll get the 4 in there.
All right. And then a couple of other messages that just have too many naughty words in them.
Well, essentially, they've all been hate.
Yeah. So but when I said there were some positive things, no, there wasn't. Oh no, there was. There was one that bordered on the lines of the homoerotic from the stand-up comedy President, great comic Eric Roy Rustian.
We've got some contacts.
Yeah, he wrote almost an essay to me. But I you know him, he's a sly comedy devil. I'm sure this is laced with irony, saying things like, really enjoying the conversation you're having and loving the way you keep going on little tangents. Love the way you describe things. It really paints a picture. And it's like us listeners are invited into your world. Haha, 3 X's.
That is heavily laced with irony.
I think it is.
I'm almost certain.
So it almost counts as an insult. So, I mean, what's that? That's like 4-0 to the insulters.
Yep.
All right. Well,
we have the power, so go away. Don't listen to us.
We probably have to a lot of people are probably expecting Gould and Kirwan to have their say on the Bowie thing. A lot of people are saying a lot about Bowie. I mean, normally when you get a BBC News update saying someone's death, it is seriously like I honestly couldn't care less. Like Everton manager from like the 1920s died, but this one it was so surreal.
It was odd.
Yeah, it was.
Very odd.
You don't really know how to react.
Waking up in the morning with that.
Yeah, it's hard confusing to say anything that hasn't been said already. I mean,
well, so I think we'll best express it with a song.
Yeah, it's my favourite Bowie.
that was David Bowie with Modern Love. I can't quite believe that I'm about to say this. We have a news presenter in.
The last 2 times we've been shunted. I don't think this would happen at Radio Nottingham.
It definitely wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I can't believe it's happening. But
yeah.
It's time for the news
with Fiona Kinlock.
Live from your student radio station.
This is Raw News Update.
Good afternoon, this is your 2:30 Raw News Update. I'm Fiona. Elise Warwick, and you can follow us on Twitter at Raw News Warwick. That's all for now. Your next update is at 4:30.
That was the news. We did it.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Fiona.
Well, I think, to be honest, I prefer our version.
Yeah, actually, I mean, it was good, but it wasn't quite. It wasn't quite.
It wasn't the Gould and Kirwan. Right, we're going to Alabama Shapes now. Alabama Shakes with Sound and Colour. We've actually had our first messages in on the actual website, on the screen, because you can do that as well, guys.
Wow, what a time to be alive, Andrew.
Dammy knows this, and Dammy has a comment on your anecdote.
What does he say?
Dammy says, listening to the show from University House.
Oh!
The infamous University House.
It does exist.
There right now.
It does exist. What's he saying?
He says he stays here throughout the night most days, and he can confirm that he is a psychopath.
Yes!
So
maybe I saw him.
Interestingly enough, the next message from Dammy saying, in fact, I was there on that night at University House. I might have seen you.
You're one of those people. Well, message in your story. And if anybody else has their story to why they're at University House after midnight, please message in.
And we've also got one more. We got our first compliment from
isn't that nice?
Bill. I think it's a compliment.
Well, Bill's also the name of Andrew's dad, so let's hope that there's another Bill.
There could be. Oh, did I play?
Yeah, because
embarrassing me on radio
in front of all my friends.
So thank you very much for that, Bill. If massive show is indeed a compliment,
or maybe they're just saying it's too long.
But also from in on the text, we've had a lot of chat about the news, and our news is preferred. So we're going to do our news section.
Live from your student radio station.
This is Raw News Update.
Now, there's a rule on Raw that says that you have to advertise any fake news, but this news isn't actually fake. We found this on the internet.
It's a bit old.
Bit old.
Bit dusty.
Some of them are old, so, you know, it's not
extremely silly.
Most up to date. But anyway, let's get cracking. So these are 17 ridiculous Daily Mail headlines.
We won't go through all of them, don't worry.
We won't, no, we don't be silly. Woman, 63, becomes pregnant in the mouth with baby squid after eating calamari.
I think the most important thing is that she's 63.
Is the bum slip the new side boob? Kate Moss, Miley Cyrus and Rihanna are all fans of a cheeky bottom flash.
Message in, guys.
That doesn't taste good. Rosanna Arquette makes a face after taking a sip of a healthy juice drink.
Now, no, seriously, we've had a look at this. Juice drink. I cannot... Why do people say juice drink? Has anybody ever said, I'm going to take a juice, and you'd be like, wait, do you mean... Wait, is it a juice drink or a... What's the other option?
Squeezing an orange into your mouth.
All right, fine. Fair enough. Sorry,
Uh-oh, you can spend a fortune trying to look young, but those droopy ears will give you away. Brackets, are you listening? Madonna?
Oh, God, really saved at the end with an
Sorry,
aggressive
Madonna,
attack.
if you are listening.
Yeah.
Big fan,
other pop stars are available.
This is my favourite, actually. Somali pirates who killed my husband and kidnapped me weren't like Johnny Depp. They were awful criminals. Middle-class mother snatched from Holiday Idol by bandits who shot her partner dead. So newsflash, guys, Somali pirates aren't actually like Johnny Depp. Watch out for them. They are dangerous individuals. We don't condone pirating in any way.
That'd be a good sequel for Pirates of the Caribbean.
It really would.
The Somali pirates.
Do you love
that? Was Don Bronco with Nerve. And right, so we're going to use this segment to reply to a few more messages we've got. We've had a reply from Dammy,
the Dammeister General, if you will.
Dammy says he is also looking at us through the show webcam, which you can do, by the way. So he is definitely a psychopath.
Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, it seems kind of funny and cute, but please don't follow me home, Dammy.
No, please.
All right. Also, I've got for my main man, Milo Latham. He has actually cleared up the whole juice drink debacle.
Good. Finally,
yeah. He says a juice drink is not 100% the juice of the fruit. A juice is normal. Yeah, a juice is. All right. Fine. Good work. No, that does make sense. I take back everything I said. I'm now just embarrassed.
We apologise to the Daily Mail for our indiscrepancies.
Yeah. I've also got this random WhatsApp from the blue. No, I don't know. It's a non-saved number. It just says, I don't like your story, really sinisterly. And then says, sometimes I think, why Donald Trump look like baked orange left in sun? I mean, he's left out quite a lot of key words in actually speaking English. I say, who is this? He goes, Lucy Goosey. I go, explain
Lucy.
more. Oh, yeah.
Well, the old Goosemeister.
Yeah.
Goosemeister General. Yeah, no. She's how you
MC
doing,
Goosey. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Explain more. Sometimes I think about Mr. Trump. 10 instead of then. 10, I remember the orange melon he is. So that's a bit of political satire for you guys.
On the afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I think the less I know about that, the better. Thank you very much, Tame Impala. We have a quick apology to make. Dammy is in fact a female. I'm sorry. She did send me a message with star she. I had no idea what she meant, but now it's abundantly clear.
Yeah, she's a girl now. Yeah, feel free to send in your number if you want to do that. I'm an Aries, if that means anything.
Fantastic. So, we've got a bit of time to film the show. So, naturally, we thought that we put Horatio through the paces in his knowledge of David Brent and Donald Trump.
Mate.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it means good. Right.
David Brent, one of the funniest TV characters ever. And Donald Trump, another one of the funniest TV characters ever. Satire.
That wasn't planned. That was something special.
Amazing.
You just witnessed radio history.
I wish we could just end the show now.
Well, we can't. Yeah. Right. So we're going to do the quiz, a popular BuzzFeed quiz. We're not going to take credit for this.
Yeah.
Because we're other social.
But keep on buzzing up our feed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I know it's good.
Maybe too good.
Yeah, maybe too good. Sorry, guys.
Anyway, so we're going to put Horatio through the paces of who said it, Donald Trump or David Brent. Is there any music we could do for this? That might be quite nice.
Just stick George Galloway saying "Raw's good."
Well, they got the Truckle Brothers.
Hello.
We're the Chuckle Brothers.
And you're listening to...
I can't put it on loop. That's not going to work. Right.
That'll be horrendous as well.
Okay.
Right.
Number 1.
Okay, here we go.
Quote, tiny children are not horses. Who said it?
Donald Trump.
Correct.
Oh, naughty.
Number 2. I love beautiful women, and beautiful women love me. It has to be both ways. Who said it?
Is that the Brentmeister General?
Incredibly, that is Donald Trump.
What? Fuck. Jesus.
That is surprising. Number 3. In life, you have to rely on the past, and that's called history. I know this.
That has to be Brent. That has to be Brent.
It's Donald Trump.
What?
It's Donald Trump. That one surprised me. Number 4. Rosie is crude, rude, obnoxious, and dumb. Other than that, I like her very much. Who said it?
I don't even know anymore. I'm going to have to go with Brent.
It's Trump again.
Oh my goodness.
Number 5.
I've got 3 wrong. This is not good.
Eagles may soar high, but weasels don't get sucked into jet engines. Who said it?
Trump?
It's David Brent.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible.
Right, penultimate question.
Oh, Jesus.
You grow up, you work half a century, you get a golden handshake, you rest a couple of years, and you're dead.
Brent.
Correct.
Oh, finally.
The final question. Imagine Jesus saying, oh, I've told a few people in Bethlehem I'm the Son of God. No. Can I just stay here with Mum and Dad now? No, you move on. Who said it?
That's Brent.
It is Brent.
Yeah.
That was too easy. We're not finishing on that. Number 8. Sometimes your best investments are the ones you don't make. Who said it?
That is so hard.
That's a tough.
Oh.
I'm going to have to push you.
Trump.
You are right with Donald Trump.
Oh. I saved it at the end.
Well, congratulations. And that concludes our quiz.
Right.
So, we are going to wrap up the show now, as we have to, which is fair enough. But, as now, we'll see you next week.
Oh!
Not in a fortnight, next week.
On Wednesday, 2 till 3, not Tuesday at 4. We got a message in from the execs.
No, I think you've got something else to do before.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I apologise. I think I might have, a little cheeky F-bomb might have slipped out. I apologise to anyone offended by it.
If it means anything to the listeners, I've never been more disappointed in him.
Yeah, nor have I.
Now. But, move on. So, we had a fantastic exit planned. with a pun involved because it's us. We like our puns. I'll explain it. We were gonna do finish with "Are You Mine" by the Arctic Monkeys, and the very first line of which is "I'm a puppet on a string." I was going to make an appropriate joke about being a puppet on a string in terms of, I think it was actually about Raw and about how we're manipulated.
Which is funny, considering
we've just got a message in from the exec.
From the big guys.
Reading, play some David Bowie, please. I mean, they probably haven't been listening to the whole show because we've already played some.
Are we going to sell out Andrew?
Well, of course, we are.
Yeah, no, we definitely are. We want to move up in the world.
Yeah, so anyway, I guess we'll see you next week.
This wouldn't happen at Nottingham.
It definitely wouldn't.